Top 5 Rap website, you already know what's going on. Today we got MODDAGOD, My World Is In Your Hands album review. So I know y'all in the comments, y'all really want me to do Westside Gunn, Pray for Paris. I promise you, I'm going to do Westside Gunn, Pray for Paris. But today is my little brother's birthday. He wanted me to do MODDAGOD, so we are doing MODDAGOD for my little bro. Happy birthday, Elijah. Track number 1, Just Like You.
Yeah. Yeah. I put the pain in the picture, pour out emotion, fill it with liquor. Yeah. It took me a while just to turn to this nigga. They know who battle tested, they know who mad invested, they know who giving they answer, you can't forget them. Yes, so you can't forget.
You know, so just off top, I like the beat. You know, a lot of jazz influence. You can hear it meshed in there.
Look at my comments, they mad invested, but I don't address it. They got their own perspective. Mad at the life that I'm living, I don't really get it. I'm just like you. I'm just like you. Yeah. Mad at the life that I'm living, I don't really get it. I'm just like you.
So far, I like it. You know, we ain't got into his verse yet. I'm getting a little J. Cole vibes. J. Cole on KOD though, because J. Cole had a certain flow on KOD.
Just like you. Yeah. Yeah, I got bills due, I got bills too, I got credit card bills still past due, I'm up to my last move, I've been on my ass too, yeah, that's what happened to my last move, life be hard to handle, you do what you can, homeless with no money.
And I feel like this is more him just getting off his emotions. I'm not really hearing too many verse structure here.
When I turned into a man, when I came up with a plan, yeah, promise I'm not going back. I'm just like an afro, when they cut me, I be growing back. Shopping, then I'm going black, feeling like my soul's attacked. Opinions I be so attached to, when I'm knowing that, people they just simply.
You know, so I do like that song, Just Like You. I'm not mad at it. You can't expect super lyrical shit out of every track. That's not what every artist is trying to do. I appreciate what MODDAGOD was doing there. It's a real laid back track. It's a track that has a lot of replay value, because you could just put that on and let them just speak to you. You know, those chant like, words he was saying. So yeah, that was track number 1, Just Like You. Track number 2, we got Big. Okay, this shit not.
This shit is so big. I used to dribble shit. As a little kid, thought I'd be Iverson, but I had to switch and shit. Yeah, cause I gotta give like a present. My flow has been hot like I'm stuck in the desert. My moment is now, but I want this forever. Yeah, I had to get up and go. I know what nobody knows.
Alright, so you know what this remind me of? Just a little bit. I'm not saying he bit it, I'm saying what it reminds me of. Win by J-Rock. You know that song? Win. Win. That's what it reminds me of.
Who would've thought that little Darryl would grow up and turn into home? They sleep on me, I was sleeping on floors. My CD been lit before Christian Dior. My CD been lit before Christian Dior. Yeah. Trying to live forever got me eating better. I've been juicing, that shit got me looking better.
And I like how he started his verses. He started his verses off, like he about to say something.
But I'm queuing some Subi denim. Pray my life got a movie ending where I capture my dream. Shit that I put in the music just captures a scene. I don't be popping no beans, but fucking might go on forever like quarantine. Yeah.
Yeah, facts. It might go on forever like the quarantine. They just extended this shit 3 months in LA County. Obviously they're gonna be opening some things back, as within that 3 months, little by little, but you know what I mean? A year ago, who would have thunk we would be in this situation? Who would have thunk,
I've been stuck in the house, can't go broke, I'ma hustle it out. Independent like Nick, I'ma hustle it out. Put the world on my shoulders, my muscles come out. Yeah. I'm really living this shit I be talking about, and running the bags while y'all walking around. Big, this shit is so big.
So I do like that. I'm wondering what else is he about to do with this. Because we're only a minute and a half in. We're not even, halfway through. We're barely halfway through. Not even halfway through, actually. So, we're going to get a bridge. We're going to get some type of song structure. Well, let's see.
Waving is bigger than oceans. Pull up, I'm tripping like, oh, shit. Yeah, the bigger the bag, the more bigger your own. Bitch. Yeah, the bigger you This shit is so big. I got the wave and it's bigger than oceans. Pull up, I'm tripping like, oh, shit. Yeah, the bigger the bag, the more bigger your old bitch. Yeah, the bigger you make it, the bigger you swerve. Shit, then you diss. I'm on the edge.
So we getting another verse.
Ring, round to my neck to sing. I'm open chinks. How to get rich on the daily? Yeah, that's the type shit that I think. Long as it's pink. If that pussy drip, I could fiend. I think
hold on. He said I'm up in chinks. So he already shouted out Nip in this song. Now he shouts out Chinks. R.I.P. Nip, R.I.P. Chinks. If you haven't heard those discographies, go listen to those.
Drink, and this not a game, but that pussy feel like a chip, like I want me a ring. I fell in love with the doubt, yeah, really got something to prove. I don't do this for clout, but I got an ego. And when that nigga talk, I be hearing him out. Yeah, he told me bigger the house, he told me bust that shit down. He told me work till I walk in the room and my money talk. Without my mouth, I had to listen to him with nobody around. Man, that voice in my head like a vision board.
Yeah, so I do fuck with this. I do fuck with this song. I'm hearing what he's saying, but you know, this is first listen. First listen, I'm not gonna catch everything, but y'all like the first listens. You know, you like when people give their real first listens. But I do like this song.
Reasons I'm living for. Either die as a king or a victim of the choices you make. I never worked for a boss with a rave. Right at that moment, I needed a change. I took a risk just to not let it sink.
Alright, so that was big. So far, MODDAGOD, you know, I'm liking it so far. I'm not gonna say too much. This is 11 songs. We're only 2 in. Track number 3, King of New York. So he's from New York. Which borough? He's from a borough? Buffalo? Like Griselda? Shout out Griselda. Shout out Jazz.
Yeah. Crazy shit. I wrote this shit like 20 minutes ago. If we talking rap shit, if we talking rap shit, draft pick. I feel like the lottery. I'm on the one. There's not a lot of me. I found my way out of poverty.
You know, so I can kind of gauge what you know, how he likes his beats to sound. He likes that heavy bass, that rolling drum kick. You know, I like it though.
That got me upset, yeah. I gotta run up a check, yeah. I made a mill out of that. If we talking rap shit, draft pick. I feel like the lottery, I'm on the one. There's not a lot of me. I found my way out of poverty, shorty, they doubted me.
You know, this also, damn. What is that name of that project? Before I even make this comment, I'm gonna go back and find this project. So if you see me looking down, I'm on my phone trying to make a comparison. Then I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna let it play though. For real, I'm gonna let it play though.
I get respect in my city like I am the golden child. No, I've been going up. Wow, frail adults on trial. Back on the wall, won't back down. Yeah, but I wanna bust down. Only about us now. Feel that I trust now. Back in the day, we was taking the bus round. From busting to bust downs. That is a dream. I'm putting VVS's on my team. Fuck only seeing blessings in my dream. Stuck to the method, man, and got the cream. I feel like the goal like number 23. Yeah.
You know, so I do like what MODDAGOD is doing. This is something I could imagine myself playing. He's lyrical. He's making references that are relatable. He's not hitting you over the head with the lyrical ability, but he's clearly showing you his technique and things he can do. I'm gonna let this, I found the comparison I wanted to make, but I'm gonna let this song go.
Yeah, let's talk about how these women treat me. Tell her pull up, she wanna eat me. Yeah, I'm just trying to watch TV. Let's make a movie, baby. Gonna start a label recruiting lately. If you can sing on the mic while I'm giving you pipe, you can do it, baby. Yeah, I feel like the one, I feel like the goat. I feel like the king of New York. I'm playing it now, I already know. You know,
Everybody said it, the king of New York now. Kendrick said it on Control. I think Corrupt said it back in the day. Are you from New York, MODDAGOD? Let me know. I bet this is actually my first time hearing you. So I do like it so far. The album artwork is giving me Lil Uzi Vert vibes. Lil Uzi Vert versus the World vibes.
I'm on the second if we talking whole. I'm on the second if we talking whole. I'm on the second if we talking rap shit. Draft pick. I feel like the lottery. I'm on the one. There's not a lot of me. I found my way out of poverty. Fact that they doubted me.
Alright, so that was King of New York. I think it just closes out with the hook. Track number 4, Loyal to Loyalty. Track number 4, Loyal to Loyalty.
I'm in my this shit hard.
And even this beat just sounds different. Starting out, excuse me, it's just like a, it's somebody else mixed this beat. It sounds like somebody else mixed this beat separate from this album. It just sound clear. Them keys sound clear as fuck.
I'm in my bag in my duffel. If you distract me from this bag, then I love you. Look that.
I'm in my bag in my duffel.
And put my vision in the tunnel. I lost everything I had to find the pieces to the puzzle. Wake up, tell the struggle that I love it. Got my cake up. I ain't living with no budget.
Hey, my nigga. Get Mozzie on this. You need Mozzie on this shit. This shit is like Mozzie's, you know what I mean? This Mozzie's bag. Get Mozzie on this. I'm trying to hear that.
I no money, but I always have my brothers, so I know if I lose everything, I know.
This nigga's not, he's gotta be from California. He sounds like he's from California.
I'm jacking loyalty, yeah. Want the love, but that mean more than me, yeah. I'm jacking loyalty, yeah. Want the love, but that mean more than me, yeah. Love is fake, loyalty is real. The person can only show you they love you.
You know, so I do like this so far. This is right up my lane. You know what I mean?
I'm being loyal to me. So what's up with loyalty? Yeah. See so many niggas flip the switch like a TikTok. Sometimes I'm just trapping, I still popping by this zip block. Everybody
And the electric guitar in the background.
like I'm Chris Rock. I can't give a fuck about what it is or what it is not. Aiming for the TikTok. I feel like my presence is a present like a gift box. I just how a nigga uses time by his wristwatch. Used to have a G-Shock. I still got a TikTok. Rolling that don't TikTok. That's all a nigga want. They gon' count me out. I still feel like I'm the one. Cause every time they count, they gon' start with number one. And I feel like number one. Even when I'm not. Even when I'm zero. I look in the mirror and I see a superhero. Patient with the process, but impatient with the narrow. Put my goals in target and I shoot them with an arrow. Sleeping on the nigga got me shooting through their pillow. The way I see the.
You know, I like this. I like this. MODDAGOD, he's not, he strikes me as someone who is lyrical. They can rap, you put them in a cypher, they're gonna spit. But he seems like someone who has managed to rein in his lyricism. Because as a rapper, if you come up and you study other rappers, you come up, you're young, you're writing your rhymes in your notebook or however you're doing it, you're trying to write the most lyrical shit ever. But there comes a point where you gotta know how to tame it and bring it in to create a song. So he sounds like someone who has, over the course of time, practiced enough to tame the lyricism. So you can hear pockets of lyricism, but then you can just hear other parts where he's just, you know, more so playing with melody, playing with the syllable count, just trying to create a pleasant sounding experience. So that's what this song is. There's not much left, but I'm gonna let it ride out.
It look different from my window. The family always matters. Love my brothers like the Winslows. Let's run us up in bags. Stay together.
Love my brothers like the Winslows. You know what I mean? Family matters.
Manifest the dreams we've been seeing on our mental. Yeah. I'm in my bag in my duffel. If you distract me.
Oh, someone's calling my phone. That was a song. All right, so that was Loyal to Loyalty. I do like that one. I do like that one. That's my favorite one so far. So no misses so far. No misses. And this is me just going in completely fresh with MODDAGOD. Again, not a big fan of this dude. Never really heard of him before. My brother told me about him. Shout out to Elijah. Happy birthday. Track number 5, Scared of Love, Freestyle.
I can love freestyle. Yeah.
You got the harp. Do 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 do.
Very scared. I feel like a stupid nigga. Yeah. Really done lost some of the baddest bitches. I don't know what to do with women. I get lost when I try to maneuver women. End up trading that pain with a new woman.
So he talking about the girls he lost, you know. I got a couple story those too, my G, so. Let's see. He said he don't know how to keep a woman, but he know how to lose a woman. So I guess he's in this bag, in this duffel on this one also.
Could I have me and you? I had it all, yeah, still ain't nothing to do. I could buy new designer from the mall, yeah, but I get more value from you. I feel so happy with you, I gotta get to you. Cause if I'm unhappy, I lose, yeah. If I'm losing you, I lose one of my dreams. And sometimes the shit I be telling you won't be good as it seems. But
And the heart just adds a certain somberness. It adds a certain
Yeah, like the blood in my streams. And you been with plenty of niggas, but none of them niggas is me. None of them niggas gon' treat you the way that I treat you. You like it rough when we fuck, I mistreat you. Push me away and I leave just to keep you. Swear I leave just to keep you. Yeah, feel like our time is ticking. Back in your life and I'm hoping this time is different. I know you tired of missing you. Stay on my mind and I'm trying to mind my business. Yeah.
Again, he just flowing. So again, you have the option with MODDAGOD to listen to the lyricism and listen, break down what he's saying and the internal rhyme schemes and the multi-syllabic rhymes and this and that, or you can just appreciate the flow. You got the option. Just depends on what type of listener you are.
I'm trying to mind my business is you. Yeah, you fall like a ticket, my heart, I'ma give it to you. Yeah, let's run the digits together, my vision for you. My vision for us, let's build this a future. It started with trust, this turned to love, it started with lust, yeah. It started with one, I ran into you and it turned into us, yeah. I had a chance, I let you go, it was what it was, yeah. I give you up, yeah. Now I'm giving a fuck, yeah. Cause it ain't what it was. I feel like a stupid nigga, yeah. Really done lost in the back.
Alright, and that was Scared of Love Freestyle. My bad, y'all. I'm not really letting these songs play to the end. I'm trying to get this reaction video in. This is our first listen. So I do want to hear what else he says at the end. Okay. Just some beat breakdowns. Because I know with some albums you might have skits or something. But my first listen, with you guys, I'm going straight through it. You know, I'm trying to get you guys the reaction. So, with that being said, without wasting any more time, track number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Manifest Mod. I love those chords, love them. So peaceful, the light harmonies. Those chords, I'm not sure what they're called, but I hear them. If you look at chill hip hop music on YouTube, chill hip hop playlist, you'll hear those chords.
Yeah, in it to win it. Start what I finish. From the beginning, I plotted my ending. Finishing first, painting my verse. What I'm in it for, this song is my vision board. Made me a plan, started a fan. Jumped in front of cams and I turned it to the man. 2018, almost touched 100 grand. Then 2019, man, I wouldn't understand. Let's not talk about it. 2020, I'll be.
You know, so again, I'm doing all this reacting. Not necessarily because I'm super feeling the lyrics. I like how he sound on the track. Again, this is my first time hearing him, but I do like how he sounds on the track, on the beat. And he's picking beats that he sounds good over. Earlier I said that he likes the rolling bass and that rolling drum, the deep bass and that rolling drum kick, but he's since abandoned that. So he's rapping over other things. You know, so he's giving variety. I do like that.
Money. Yeah, let's not talk about it. 2020, I'll be getting plenty money. Yeah, life is just a test of the shit you manifest. If I think that I'm the best, then nigga, I'm the best. I was only broke, but I thought I was depressed. Daily smoking dope, just that. I
was only broke, but I thought I was depressed. Sometimes, bro, it's both. Being broke, unemployed. It's depending on what type of cloth you cut from. If you're a man, being broke, being unemployed, even if it's not your fault necessarily, it just does something to your soul. It just does something to your soul, having to ask others for things, having to depend on others. So yeah, that bar, you might have not been depressed, it might have just been broke. But bro, it could have been both.
All I want is more, my circumstances less. Even when I'm poor and unsure, I feel blessed. Even when I got nothing.
Even when I'm poor and unsure, I feel blessed.
I got something, even when I got nothing, always more than me. Never am I not nothing, I'ma always got something, nigga. I will pop something about my energy. Even when I got nothing, I feel like I got something. Even when I got nothing, always more than me. Never am I not nothing, I'ma always got something, nigga. I will pop something about my energy. Yeah. Back in the bed, yeah. I got the money, been daddy, yeah. I got the whip with the letters, they're probably gonna let me to get some credit, yeah. I figured it out, yeah.
Now he's sounding like Smino. Shout out to Smino. Earth Gang, what up?
Not that I hate it, what I hate is what it makes me. I have dreams where I'm Daisy and how I'm living this ain't me. I feel like a version of myself that I just pray I can't be. Wish you love me, I be looking in the mirror like you bitch ass nigga. Show these people you that nigga. Get up off your ass, run it up a couple digits. Get up in your bag, stay the fuck from out your feelings. Nigga, you the man, never let them tell you different. Yeah, never let them tell you different. Nigga, you the man. Even when I got nothing, I feel like I got something. Even when I got nothing, always more than me. Never am I not nothing, I'ma always got something, nigga. I won't pop something about my energy. Even when I got nothing, I feel like I got something. Even when I,
you know, so Manifest Mod, I do like that. I'm gonna let that ride out.
Nothing, always more than me. Never am I not nothing, I'ma always got something, nigga. I will pop something about my energy.
Okay. Alright. And I do hear that he has breakdowns at the end of every track. You know, so again, my first reactions, I'm usually going straight through. Straight through. I'm trying to get through the album. Because some of these albums be an hour long sometimes. But if he produced a song, I don't want to disrespect the producer by skipping their part at the end. So I go back and listen to these songs. I do longer reviews at top5rapwebsite.com, and you can always ask me to review or react to an album. Like people have been asking me to do West Side Gun, Pray for Paris. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. But yeah, first reaction, I'm trying to get through it. So I do hear the beat breakdowns at the end. I do want to respect the producer, whoever produced it. But I'm getting through this album also. I do like that song, Manifest Mod. That one and Loyal to Loyalty so far are my favorites.